Why do local operations or per-cell functions hold such a pivotal role in the world of raster datasets? It's a question that may have crossed your mind if you've ever dabbled in the field of geographic information systems. The answer lies in the unique ability of these functions to compute a raster output dataset, where the output value at each location or cell is a function of the value associated with that location on one or more raster datasets. Intriguing, isn't it? So how do we apply these local operations or per-cell functions to raster datasets? It's a process that can be broken down into manageable steps. First, identify the raster datasets you wish to use. This could be a single dataset or multiple datasets depending on the complexity of the operation you are conducting. Next, decide on the per-cell function you'll be applying. This could be a trigonometric tool such as the tangent function or a logarithmic tool like log2. The choice of function depends on the specific needs of your analysis. Then apply the chosen function to the value at each location or cell on the raster datasets. Remember, the output value at each location is a direct function of the value associated with that location on one or more raster datasets. Finally, the result of this process is a new raster output dataset, where the value at each cell is the result of the applied function. Now, it's important to note that the value of the single cell, regardless of the values of neighboring cells, has a direct influence on the value of the output. This is what sets local operations or per-cell functions apart from other GIS operations. To summarize, local operations or per-cell functions are a powerful tool in the manipulation and analysis of raster datasets. They compute a raster output dataset where the output value at each location or cell is a function of the value associated with that location on one or more raster datasets. The process involves identifying the raster datasets, deciding on the per-cell function to be applied, applying the function to each cell, and generating a new raster output dataset. Remember, the value of each cell, irrespective of its neighbors, has a direct influence on the output. It's this characteristic that makes local operations or per-cell functions an invaluable asset in the world of GIS. So next time you're working with raster datasets, don't forget to consider the power of local operations or per-cell functions.